on the front lines tell us calls to 911 with domestic violence complaints spiked during the pandemic.
First Alert 6, John Chapman reports those numbers have not returned to pre-COVID levels.
Shots were fired in what Omaha police labeled a domestic violence shooting in the Little Italy neighborhood. Omaha has seen a number of violent incidents wrapped around domestic violence over the last few weeks.
Many of them occur after a survivor has filed a court action, like a protection order or a divorce. So they are signaling to their abuser, I'm done, I'm ready to leave, I'm not under your control anymore. And then the abuser escalates, and in the worst cases, as we're seeing, those victims end up deceased or badly hurt.
Late September in Lincoln, Desiree Beck was badly beaten, the survivor of a domestic violence situation that almost cost her her life.
And he said, well, then I'll kill you and then I'll kill myself.
Lincoln police prevented that murder-suicide threat from being successful. But police in Omaha and Bellevue believe the deaths of a man and a woman are connected. The woman found dead in her Omaha apartment. Her boyfriend, found later located with a self-inflicted gunshot wound in Bellevue, died from his injuries.
It is very hard to come forward. It's embarrassing. It's been kept a secret.
Katie Welsh is the vice president of programming for the Women's Center for Advancement. The organization will not talk about specific cases, but they tell us it's important to reach out if you find yourself in a situation where you don't feel safe.
I think reaching out is the most powerful thing to tell somebody, I'm not okay. Things aren't okay. I need to leave a dangerous situation, but I need to plan and make sure that I can do that safely so that I can leave successfully, because as we know, that doesn't always happen.
Welsh tells us physical violence is not the only form of domestic violence.
I think the mental abuse and the financial abuse are two types of domestic abuse that we see a lot, and there isn't recourse in the courts for that. So you can't get a protection order based on financial abuse or financial control alone. There has to be physical violence or imminent physical violence present in order to get a protection order.
Welsh says domestic violence is something we all should talk about, and not just after there's a tragedy in our community. We should also let everyone know there are places people in those situations can go for help.
It takes a lot of help to safely leave a situation that is violent, like the kinds that we've been talking about. So the more people know about what services are available, the better chance that we have at saving lives.
In Omaha, I'm John Chapman, First Alert 6.
The Women's Center for Advancement in Omaha has a hotline. It operates 24 hours, 7 days a week for anyone who is or knows someone who needs help getting out of a bad situation. This includes both men and women. The number is on the screen. We also have it on our website. And meantime, Omaha, please do say if you are in danger, you should call 911 immediately. All Omaha fire stations do serve as immediate safe havens for anyone until police can arrive.